Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Greg K here, and you're watching Music Talk, and today's Q&A Monday. So we've got I recently got an email from 12-Step Music follower, and he had a question about, this is from Jeff. He said, hey Greg, what should I do when I'm worried about what people are going to think about the music I'm making? Now, Jeff, this is a great question. And quite frankly, to be honest with you, I think every single one of us has had this question go in their head and thought about it and like, what are they going to think? And is this going to be good enough? Am I making the music that people are going to like? And that's normal. It's human. But here's a little suggestion that I have for you. And it's actually, I got a chance to interview Claude Von Stroke once. It's actually, it kind of really comes from him. And every time I think about this, every time that kind of question pops in my head, I always go back to this. So basically what he said is, you just got to get to the place where you just don't give a fuck. So it's pardon my language there, but that's the reality. But I want to clarify that a little bit, because when he said that to me, I was a little confused and I thought, like, what does he mean? So now that I've kind of had some experience about it, and I realized it's not necessarily coming to the place where you're angry, okay? Where like, I don't care what that guy says, I'm gonna, whatever, screw him. No, you don't want to do that. You want to come from a place of love, because quite frankly, when someone says that to you, you can just be like, oh, you know what? This is what you can say, and be like, hey, I really appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much. And then inside your head you can go, but I don't really give a fuck. Because you just got to make the music. And I think Claude Von Stroke, I'm going to play the interview for you. Hopefully you can hear it from your, and I apologize about the audio because it was back in the days when I didn't really know what I was doing. But I asked him about his music and his sound. So here goes the interview.
I guess I should ask you, did your sound just come to you or what?
Yeah, I mean, but I had it brewing forever. I had a lot of missteps and fuck ups, and like I went down this path and down this path to the point where when I finally released the record, I was like, I don't care. I'm just gonna make the goofiest shit ever, but on like a techno beat.
Uh-huh.
You got to get to the point. Like on my last album, my motto was, it's a long road back to I don't give a fuck. But just gotta get to that point in your head where you're like, I don't care if anyone likes this, but I like it.
Yeah.
And then if you really like it, somebody else will definitely like it. It'll just take a little while for them to hear it.
So there you go. Just got to get to the point where you're just like, I don't give a care. And just like it enough and have faith in yourself and believe that what you're making is happy, because like Claude Von Stroke said, if you like it enough, then someone else will. Hopefully that helps out. So remember, when you get that thought in your head, maybe here's an exercise you can think about. You can be like I said, say thank you for your opinion, and then be like, I'm just making music where I don't give a fuck. I'm just making music where I don't give a fuck. So there you go. Have that thought. But remember, it's all about the love. It's all about being happy with what you're making out there, and do your best. Get out there and keep doing, because ultimately that's what's gonna get you to wherever your dream is that consistent and persistent action towards its attainment. Again, good luck. Saying all that, maybe you can tell us a story. Go down, if you're watching this, go down below and tell us a little story of somebody telling you that they didn't like your music, and how did you handle it, and what did you do? Also, if you haven't liked our Facebook page yet, or my Facebook page yet, just go ahead to facebook.com/Greg K Music, and I'm going to give a bunch of stuff like this away. I'm also interviewing a bunch of artists, managers, and stuff like that. I've got a lot of great things coming up. In fact, I've got one coming up with Kink and Sassmuff, which I'm really excited about. And finally, do sign up for our updates. It goes directly in your mailbox. Easiest way for us to communicate. Until then, keep on dancing, keep on making that music, and have fun. See you later.